Drop the hood on one, and then have Iron Patriot into a demon to back it up. Sounds good. The core problem with Chameleon as a card is that all of the best things you can think to want to copy with Chameleon are all effects that like make bigger numbers, and you don't really want to double up your payoff in the same location is what it comes down to. Do I do this? Probably not. Probably not. Merlin, pray for Omni is definitely part of the line. Hey chat, was that a good draw? What do we think? Beth, pucker up, buttercup. All right, Merlin. Unlucky, unlucky. Are the cards zero in their deck and full cost in their hand? Yes. Yes, they drew them, but then they're back to full cost here.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, are we gonna be short on the right? No, it's just a zombie. Cool.
Victory.
Oh, are we gonna sweat? Are we gonna sweat 10 to 2? Oh my goodness. I just can't imagine wanting to sweat 10 to 2 with my negative deck against the Merlin Mobius deck. Some gamers are a glutton for punishment. They need it. They want it real bad, Chip. As much as I want to get rid of Spider Island, I want to chill on the Omni for dealing with a copy of Limbo. Oh, that's really awkward, actually, if they limbo here. Well, so much for winning left with that. And then is this Ironheart? Must be, yeah.
Victory.
Chewbacca, thank you for the 2 years. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Well then. Breaker, breaker, breaker. Yep. Swap out our alliance mission. Just played the first 2 days of the week without alliance missions. Yep, we've all been there, gamer. Oh, we've all been there. The Activate Surfer deck's been pretty fun. It's stellar. I like it. I like it a lot. Hey, look, we had Nerf Fenris Wolf. Another Ravona deck. Oh me, oh my. Oh me, oh my. I don't reroll the castle here, because they're probably negative. I might be right to save this for Limbo or Nexus, though. Oh, Doken. leave myself some options here.
Wakanda forever.
I think it's this, yeah? Order. Oh, I should Shadow King first. And then do this. Because this way, if they blow this across, I win here and here. Yeah, I think that's it. And when they don't blow it across, I get rid of the Nexus, then we win here and here. I think we're beating every combination there, basically, yeah. We gotta play around them Zolaing and play around them going big on the left.
Victory.
More reasonable, Mr. Negative opponent. They're not gonna try and go. They're not gonna try and go 10-2 against the Mobius deck slop deck. Are we the bad guys? Unequivocally. Unequivocally.
Snap. Opponent snapped.
Hurt people, chat. I tried to build sandcastles for the 2 hours before this. And people kept breaking them. Oh my goodness, there's no way we're playing against Mr. Negative for a third time, right? Like that's not real life. It's just not possible that we'd be playing against Mr. Negative for a third time in a row. Holy gamers! It's actually Mr. Negative for a third time in a row. But wait, that's illegal. And I even get to blow up my hood instead of their Mr. Negative. Yeah, so when they pass me their Mr. Negative cards, they'll still be discounted. All right. Well, we know our deck is 100% the Mr. Negative matchups. Perhaps we can find an opponent who's playing something else for our next game. Can we go 4 for 4? Call me Mr. Positive, chat.
Oh, snap.
Rude, I liked my hands. Oh, wait, what'd they discard? The Hunger? Ooh, that's a piece of candy. I accept, humbly and graciously. Well, I mean, they're definitely playing here this turn, yes? King me? This is currently bringing back the Hunger. No Stone Unturned, no Sandcastle Unkicked yet.
Victory.
My wife accidentally bought gluten-free Dino Nuggets the last time we were at the store, and none of the children would eat them. It's the absolute worst. I didn't even notice that there was anything different about them. And I heated them up and I gave them to the 5-year-old, and she was like, "There's something wrong with my Dino Nugget," and I was just like, I think it's the same one we always get. Then I went and looked at the bag, and I was like, "Oh man." No, the one who couldn't read really yet was the one who noticed. So, man, if I had a nickel for every time Pet Mansion worked out for me with Iron Patron, I'd have 2 nickels, which is not a lot, but it's weird that it happened twice.
Opponent snapped.
Look at what a giver I am, chat. Gifting them a copy of Firehair. I'm such a benevolent god. I don't know that I'm gonna be able to grab priority here is the problem. If I could grab priority, Fenris Wolf gets them. But I can't Shadow King and Fenris. I probably should have played the Fenris on. I think it's this, but I also think we're dead. Yeah. They may bet on this or no, they're doing this every time. I needed a Shang as the top deck. The problem here is they just Phoenix the right, yeah. Well, we'll leave. We're super favored in this matchup between Fenris Wolf and all of our interactive cards. We have all the tools we need to beat them. There's no reason to be overly aggressive. Sandbar for another game. It's very sad for us. If they bring it back with Elixir, Wolf gets nothing, right? That is correct. They're a Phoenix Force deck for people that haven't seen the opponent's archetype. We highlighted it earlier this week.
Escaped.
Retreating is cheating, absolutely.
This land can never be fully known.
Okay. Well, this is the game, gamers. We're winning here, or we're going home. Probably don't want a gladiator. Hey, cards up. Thank you for the 7 months. Appreciate that. Welcome back. We'll see if this bites us here or not. Remember, their Cassandra Nova can move. I think it's this. They don't really have the tools to make a big number. Cascade slide. I'm adding 3 on the left, which I guess that means Cassandra over there is still beating it. You could Venom Shadow King to hit 2 lanes. Nah, I think I want to play my demon. Like I said earlier when we retreated, I think this type of, from base level, I don't snap properly in Conquest a lot of the time just because the mechanic kind of annoys me, so I mostly push the button. But if you're looking to min-max your Conquest win rate in these higher tier ones, the thing to understand is that in matchups where you are favored, you should take less risks. And in matchups where you are behind, you should take more risks. So because my cards line up well into my opponent's cards in this matchup, I want to take fewer risks with snapping, because as we play more games, the variance is more likely to balance out in my favor. I think I want a Merlin here first, so I get more chances to roll away to get rid of Hood's body. Obviously, it gives them one more turn with Utopia, but I think that's fine. I think getting more Merlin rolls is beneficial for me. Ah, give me a way to get rid of Hood. Give me a way to get rid of Hood. Qualifies, I suppose. Am I gladiatoring, though? Man, I don't know that I am. A lot of possible downside to this. Gladiator is extra dangerous with fire here, yeah. Wait. Why didn't this die? Is that bugged? That's gotta be bugged, yeah? I'm surprised they moved that, given that the Scream's in play. I feel like we just got screwed by a bug, and I'm a little salty about it.
All systems go.
This is more, this is more. Gladiator doesn't track cards through merges, but it doesn't make sense from a rules consistency perspective, Steric, because Phoenix Force would counts as the last card played, right? I think, I don't know, maybe it does. It's not intuitive. It should get destroyed by Gladiator. Whatever. All right, so we can beat more than Mr. Negative, turns out. We're gonna go ahead and take a quick pause for the cause to let some adverts roll. Then we're gonna continue our gold conquest with this pile of cards when we get back. Thank you everybody for hanging out. Don't go anywhere. If you're watching on the YouTube side, you're enjoying the daily content, make sure you tap the like button. We're gonna grab my lunch here real quick. Beer beam. All right, chat. You want some free vegetarian life hack on mixing up your salad? Just eat your salad directly out of a mixing bowl. It's impossible to appropriately mix a salad in a bowl that fits just that salad. Eat a container much larger than the actual amount of lettuce that you have and ingredients that you have. Otherwise you make a giant mess. You don't want to make a giant mess while tossing a salad, chat. I'm gonna experienced salad tossing advice here. Make sure you have that appropriately sized space so you don't make a giant mess. Assuredly, Gladiator and Carmartage never bites me in the ass, right? And we're dead.
Escaped. Oh, snap. Opponent snapped.
Robert's in chat, following Hoaglandia for a year and a half and never once subscribing with their Prime sub, completely unsurprisingly, has no brain in their head and no context for nuance in Marvel Snap. Not a single freaking person in this chat made the nonsense argument that the Legion lockout deck is too good. You, just lacking a brain in your skull, think that that's the only reason why a deck could ever not be okay, as if it's too powerful. Myself, and most of the Hoaglandians talking about it, speaking from experience, simply don't enjoy the game being locked out on turn 5 regardless of how consistent it is. Also, fuck you, that deck has literally been a combination of the most popular and top performing for the last 2 or 3 weeks now, I believe, if I go back and look at my best decks roundup. So like, 1, you're wrong from a power level perspective. But 2, even if that wasn't the case, nobody's saying it has to be changed purely because of power level. We're saying the experience of playing against it is trash, and you should know you're a trash human for not understanding that. You're wrong, but also
Power must be controlled.
This is the last 30 days. The only deck with a higher play rate than the War Machine deck is Destroy. Yeah, Destroy, Destroy, and Move. And they both have markedly worse average cubes and win rate. It's actually the highest win rate by a small amount above end of turn, right? And end of turn sample is Jeff's memory for statistics really unmatched. Smart guy with his receipts, that Jeff Hogland. But I also just, again, really want to make it clear that even if it wasn't one of the most played and best performings, Legion should still be changed because it's toxic AF. Hey, Gregas, thank you for the almost 2 years of support. Appreciate that. Welcome back. Rewarded for ending on Victoria hand there. Have to generate a copy of her this turn. Ever do this? I think so. I think so.
Victory.
Our opponent appears to be deeply lost in the sauce. I don't know quite what they're doing, but it's got some moving parts. think there's Spider-Man Noir with Mr. Sinister. I guess that would make sense. Should I Killmonger them this turn then to screw with their what's it called? Or maybe I should wait a turn because they're gonna go for it next turn, right? Okay, yeah. Because now they're gonna try and Spider-Man Noir. So I'll Killmonger, which stops Spider-Man Noir from working. Because they won't have 8 points anymore, or 8 cost. Oh, Blarval. Okay. Mm-hmm. Is this too Shagbraid, chat? I mean, yes is the answer, but it's pretty. I think it's the answer. Got a rock! I got a rock! They might fill the wrap this turn. We'll see. Could be Mr. Sinister. Just a multiple, man. Just a multiple, man. I would like a Killmonger, please.
Opponent snapped.
Well then. What's the line here? I think it's just play this, yeah? Killmonger opens me on the left, but I think I can win here and here with the extra energy.
I am Iron Man. There's no stream.
Whoa! What a gamer. Hey, Shadow King, please. Shadow King, please. game's so fucking easy, chat. Just draw the cards you want. What an easy game for little babies. Marvel Snap! Or as I like to call it, an easy game for little babies. I'm winning the center here, yeah? This is 3. This is still 9. So this is 12. And this is 19. And they're gonna be at 12. Oh, the Killmonger wins it on its own. Sure does, sure does. I love Marble Snap! It's a fun game where you do stuff. And definitely not one where you break stuff. Goodbye, Felicia.
Victory.
This might constitute a hot take. I think the tech cards might still be too good. Do we agree or disagree?
Oh, snap.
Yeah, I think I'd agree Shadow King and Killmonger seem like the best of the bunch. Shang, at the risk of being accused of being abducted by aliens, I think Shang-Chi's actually probably fine.
Breaking news.
Okay, so they're definitely living tribunal, yeah? Well, they could be the Mr. Fantastic combo deck, too. Sometimes decks do both. What am I doing here? This crazy? 2 Fenris sounds not too bad. I mean, am I blowing something else up? I guess I might be shagging the center. All right, call the ambulance for someone, Shep. I don't know who, but somebody needs an ambulance right now.
Behold my mighty hand.
I am Iron Man.
I was about to say, I'm very surprised the Iron Man not notable there.
I am Iron Man.
We're good, assuredly, yes. Honey. I don't, honey.
Oh, snap.
Well, all right. I'll take a Mr. Fantastic, huh? I'll do pig, I'll do. Definitely the Mr. Fantastic combo build. Man Spider is very weird. The Mr. Fantastic combo deck that they're playing is like a thing. It's just not typically you don't see typically Man Spider's weird in it. That's not a card. It should be doing things over there.
I am Iron Man.
Oh, it was the Iron Patriot card. That makes way more sense.
I am Iron Man.
We're super cooked, yeah. I actually don't think we're capable of winning this matchup.
Escaped.
I think Merlin's the only way we ever win. I think we don't win a 7-turn game. I mean, I accept. Humbly and graciously. I think Dream Dimension's worse for them than us as well. If I had to venture a guess. This is a reason to have Killmonger this turn. No Mobius for us is really sad.
I've got the throne.
I am Iron Man.
Escape.
So this last match here's a good example of you have to accept that no matter how many tech interactive cards you play, you're gonna hit there's gonna be matchups that exist that are gonna be bad. There's gonna be matchups that exist that are going to not let your stuff line up well into it, right? Like, and sure, you could change our slop around a little bit to be able to interface with ongoing things, but you'd have to give up some of it, right? Like your kind of flex slots in here, your Killmonger and your Shang-Chi, these are interactive bits that enable Fenris Wolf, so they're non-negotiable. And Morbius and Shadow King are kind of your tools for interfacing. So then obviously, like, the start of this set where we put Mr. Negative in a box in the back of this card was really showed that it was pretty key, right? And Shadow King, I think he's just undisputed best tech card in the metagames. You just, you know, it's how card games work. You're always going to have some amount of matchups that are not ideal for you, and that just happened to be one that was not ideal for us.